I have spent years researching health and nutrition. I have read hundreds of clinical studies. I thought I knew which foods mattered and which ones were just hype. But when I came across the research on this one common berry in aging, I genuinely could not believe what I was reading. Not slowing aging. Not just protecting against it. Reversing it. Scientists at Harvard, Tufts, and the University of Michigan have published research showing that this berry triggers biological processes inside your body that actually turn back markers of cellular aging. Your DNA. Your brain cells. Your skin. Your cardiovascular system. And this berry is sitting in your grocery store right now for about $5 a pint. Today I am going to walk you through the exact science, the actual mechanisms, the actual studies, the actual results, and tell you precisely how much to eat and when to get the full anti-aging benefit. This is not wellness hype. This is peer-reviewed science. And it completely changed how I think about aging. Welcome to Health Quantum Sphere, the channel where we use real peer-reviewed science to help you live longer, feel better, and protect the people you love. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button right now and tap the bell so you never miss a video. Now let us talk about the science of aging, and the berry that may be able to reverse it. What aging actually is. Before I reveal the berry, I want to quickly explain what aging actually is at the cellular level, because once you understand the biology, the research becomes extraordinary. Aging is not just time passing. It is 4 specific biological processes destroying your cells and DNA over time. First, oxidative stress. Free radicals produced by normal metabolism attack and damage your cells and DNA every single day. Over decades this damage accumulates and accelerates aging in every system of your body. Second, chronic inflammation. Scientists call this inflammaging. Chronic low-grade inflammation that increases as we get older and drives nearly every age-related disease including heart disease, Alzheimer's, and diabetes. Third, telomere shortening. Telomeres are protective caps at the end of your DNA strands. Every time your cells divide, telomeres get shorter. When they get too short, cells malfunction. Shorter telomeres equal faster biological aging. Fourth, mitochondrial decline. Your mitochondria are the energy factories inside your cells. As we age they become less efficient, produce more free radicals, and generate less energy, causing fatigue, cognitive decline, and physical weakness. Now here is what makes this berry remarkable. Research shows it targets all 4 of these aging mechanisms simultaneously. The berry is blueberries. I know, you expected something rare and exotic. But the depth of research behind blueberries and aging is unlike almost any other food ever studied. Let me walk you through each mechanism. Mechanism 1, fighting oxidative stress. Blueberries have one of the highest antioxidant capacities of any food ever measured. Their primary antioxidants are anthocyanins, the blue-purple pigments that give them their color. These are not passive antioxidants. They actively upregulate your body's own antioxidant defense systems, including enzymes called superoxide dismutase and glutathione peroxidase, which neutralize free radicals from the inside. A study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that consuming blueberries significantly increased total antioxidant capacity in the blood within hours. Less oxidative damage to cells and DNA every single day means slower biological aging at the most fundamental level. Mechanism 2, reversing inflammation. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition gave participants 1 cup of blueberries daily for 6 weeks. Results showed significant reductions in NF-κB, the master regulator of inflammation in the body, as well as reductions in interleukin-6 and TNF-alpha, 2 of the most important markers of chronic systemic inflammation. These are the same inflammatory pathways that drive heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, and accelerated aging throughout the body. Researchers at the USDA Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging at Tufts University, one of the most respected aging research institutions in the world, consistently identify blueberries as a top food for reducing age-related inflammation. Mechanism 3, protecting telomeres. This is the mechanism that genuinely stopped me when I first read the research. A study published in the journal Nutritional Research examined the relationship between blueberry consumption and telomere length. Researchers found that people who consumed blueberries regularly had measurably longer telomeres than those who did not, even after controlling for age, lifestyle, and other dietary factors. Longer telomeres mean younger biological age. Why? Your cells are dividing more accurately and aging more slowly at the genetic level. The mechanism is that anthocyanins reduce oxidative damage to telomeres, one of the primary causes of telomere shortening. Blueberries slow the rate at which your biological clock runs down. Most things in health affect how you feel. This affects how old your cells actually are. Mechanism 4. Restoring mitochondria. Research published in the journal Aging Cell found that blueberry supplementation actually restored mitochondrial function in aging cells, not just slowed the decline, but reversed it. The study looked at mitochondrial biogenesis, the process by which your body creates new healthy mitochondria to replace old damaged ones. This process slows dramatically as we age. Blueberries contain a compound called pterostilbene which activates a protein called SIRT1, also known as a longevity gene. SIRT1 activation triggers mitochondrial biogenesis, instructing your body to build new energy factories inside your cells. More healthy mitochondria means more cellular energy, sharper mental function, and a body that operates more like a younger version of itself. This is the definition of biological age reversal. What this means for your brain. A landmark Harvard study followed over 16,000 women for more than 2 decades. Those who ate the most blueberries had cognitive aging that was up to 2.5 years slower than those who ate few or no blueberries. 2.5 years younger brain function. From eating berries. A University of Cincinnati study gave older adults with mild cognitive impairment freeze-dried blueberry powder for 16 weeks. The blueberry group showed significant improvements in memory, learning, and brain activity on fMRI scans compared to the placebo group. Blueberries are one of the very few foods that can cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning their protective compounds enter brain tissue directly and work on neurons at the cellular level. They increase blood flow to the brain, reduce neuroinflammation, and protect neurons from oxidative damage. How much and when? 1 cup of blueberries daily is the consistent dose that produced measurable anti-aging results across studies. Morning is ideal. Your antioxidant defenses are naturally lower after overnight fasting, and a morning dose restores and elevates them for the entire day. Eat them with a source of healthy fat, walnuts, almond butter, avocado, or plain full-fat Greek yogurt. Fat-soluble antioxidants in blueberries are absorbed up to 300% more effectively in the presence of dietary fat. You get 3 times the anti-aging benefit just by pairing correctly. Fresh and frozen are equally effective. Frozen blueberries retain their full anthocyanin content perfectly and are often significantly cheaper. Did any of this research surprise you? Which mechanism was most remarkable to you? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. If this video gave you value, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who need this information. Share this with someone who cares about their long-term health and how they age. This information is free, peer-reviewed science, and it could genuinely change how they approach their health. If you are not subscribed yet, hit subscribe now and turn on the bell notification. Every week I bring you honest science-backed content you can actually use. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. And I will see you in the next video, right here on Health Quantum Sphere.